that's why, because I can only feel the number of people out there being like, what's going on?
First and goal. Mahomes flings it. It's there! Hardman! Jackpot! Kansas City!
And this was the Andy Reid special. This was the Andy Reid special we talked about. He was saving all day. He's going to fake a motion to go across. And at that moment, he turns and goes back. Hardman, who they didn't have, right? And they go get Hardman and bring him back. And the game-winning drive of Mahomes' career, he's been waiting for. He's won Super Bowls, but he's never had it in an overtime. He is the best. He is the standard where Michael Jordan wins it again.
Andy wants to save his remarks for the victory platform. The 7th longest game in the history of the NFL was one of the most memorable ones as well. And the Chiefs, you're going to hear a lot about it. You might as well say it right now. They have their dynasty.
Yes, they absolutely do.
Tracy, down to you.
Patrick, back-to-back Super Bowls for the first time in 20 years. 3 in 5 years. I can see it with your celebration. How meaningful is this one to you?
It means a ton. Just the adversity we dealt with this year, and to come through, the guys never faltered. I just got to give God the glory, man. He challenged us to make us better, and I'm proud of my guys, man. This is awesome. It's legendary.
Tell us what happened on that final touchdown. What was the call?
The call is different, but it's like the same exact motion as Corn Dog. And we brought it back at the right time. Coach Reed's he's a legend, man. He'll do that. And McCole Hardman, man, battling through adversity this year, being in that moment and making that play, that's special.
So is it a dynasty now?
Yeah, it's the start of one. We're not done. I know we're going to celebrate tonight, celebrate the Pride Wednesday, Kansas City, but we're not done. We've got a young team. We'll keep this thing going.
Go enjoy it. Congratulations.
With the touchdown pass, Mahomes ends up with 333 yards. Why is that significant? This stadium's address is 3333 Al Davis Way. He's never lost in this building. And they win it by 3 on this touchdown throw to McCole Hardman, who started the season as a Jet.
Jim, I want you to know this was an incredible call. What they did, Andy Reid right here, and Mahomes' eyes holding people inside. You cannot look at Mahomes' eyes. Watch this right here. Pause that, right there. See this motion? As soon as that happens, Ward's eyes go to the next guy inside. And at that point, he's out leveraged. You have to time that motion perfectly where you could hide him behind. Andy Reid, that was a perfect call, and Mahomes looking inside. It's so hard to beat those guys, and the Niners players are good, but the Chiefs are the standard. It takes everything. You got to go take it. That's why I said you might need to go for it on that 4th and 4.
So we have our first back-to-back champion since the Patriots back in 03-04. You know, when we were talking this week, we had Kelsey and Mahomes together in our production meeting, and they said if we win this one, trust me, we're talking about three-peat around here. They know history, they know legacy, and there's more they want to achieve. You could hear that in the comments by Patrick to Tracy just a moment ago.
Do you remember when I asked, because I knew this as a player, when I played, Jim, the one thing you want is to do something no one's ever done before. No one's ever gone perfect. Oh, nope, the Dolphins did it. Has anybody ever had 3 in a row? 3 Super Bowls. Nobody ever. Once you get 2, it's possible. Now that you get to do something historic, like you said.
Mahomes undoubtedly is going to be the MVP for the 3rd time at the Super Bowl. Tom Brady the most with 5. Mahomes now joins Montana with the 2nd most with 3.
What a game, partner. I loved it being with you.
That was just an awesome time,
Great
pal.
season.
Love
You're
the season.
I love you,
pal. Love you. Heartbreak again in the Super Bowl for Shanahan and the Niners. The Chiefs beat both #1 seeds in the postseason, Baltimore and San Francisco, and they are the Super Bowl champions. Coming up, the Verizon Super Bowl postgame show and the presentation of the...
Easy to celebrate. And now let's go to stadium announcer Alan Roach for the presentation of the Vince Lombardi Trophy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome two-time Super Bowl champion from the Miami Dolphins, celebrating the 50th anniversary of his MVP performance at Super Bowl VIII, Hall of Fame fullback Larry Zonka, and the Vince Lombardi Trophy. Celebrating the 25th anniversary of his MVP performance at Super Bowl XXXIII, two-time Super Bowl champion from the Denver Broncos, Hall of Fame quarterback John Elway.
Wow, an epic Super Bowl for an epic season. Thank you, Las Vegas. Clark, to you and your family, to this great organization, to Coach Reed and this incredible football team. Make some more room in that trophy closet, would you please? This is the first time a team is repeated in almost 20 years in the NFL. Tough to do. The Chiefs are Super Bowl champs.
As the commissioner said, back-to-back and 3 here in just the last few years. We call that a dynasty. What does that mean to you?
Well, first of all, I want to congratulate Andy, the football team, our coaching staff on an incredible performance. And it's been an amazing 5-year run. I want to thank the Lord for giving us this opportunity. Watching today's game, I couldn't help but think about my parents and how proud they would be of this football team. At their heart, they were the biggest Chiefs fans in the world, and they would love celebrating another world championship with the best fans in the NFL, Chiefs Kingdom.
I know you feel your parents' presence here tonight. Congratulations, Clark, to this amazing victory. What a game it was.
Yeah, thank you, Jim. Kudos to the team. What an incredible performance. One of the most thrilling Super Bowls I've ever seen.
How about you pass off this trophy to Andy Reid? Andy, you had to come back from 10 points down again, and then you had all this pressure of having to tie the game late in the fourth quarter, down 3 in overtime. How did this team pull it off?
Well, there was no doubt. I mean, the guys were great. Defense played out of their mind. How about that D, baby? Our defense played great, and then the O just kept persevering and pushing and pushing and pushing and did a great job. I'm so proud of the whole group. Special teams jumped up in there and dominated right at the end there. It was beautiful.
For your legendary career, what does this title mean to you, this one specifically?
Man, I don't know, but I'm going to celebrate it with these people right here, man. Hey, on 3, 1, 2, 3. How about those Chiefs?
How about you grab this thing before it topples over, and let's bring in Patrick Mahomes. I don't know. There was a lot of tension in this building, but you're used to coming back from double digits down. and you did it today. Tell us about that winning drive and how this team held it together, composure and all.
Really, just the whole game was just kind of our whole entire season. It was the defense just keeping us in there, and then the offense making plays when it counted. And then, of course, Harrison Butker hitting from about 70. So it was a microcosm of our whole season. I'm just proud of the guys. They kept believing, and I'm proud of the coaches for calling up those plays. They got us some touchdowns there at the end.
You know, you go on and win the championship, being the underdog the last 3 games in the playoffs. Maybe a lesson learned for everybody else out there in the future?
Yeah, just know that the Kansas City Chiefs are never underdogs. Just know that.
I know it means the world to have Brittany and your children up here, Sterling and Bronze, to share this as a family and with your Chiefs family too.
Yeah, it means the world. Just the whole family of Kansas City and Chiefs Kingdom is special. Brittany's a great wife with 2 great kids. I can't ask for anything better than this, man. We're Super Bowl champs, Kansas City. I'll see y'all at the parade. Let's do it, baby.
That's parade's coming up. Congratulations.
Chiefs Kingdom! Y'all hear this? We've been fighting for all right all day. How about a little Viva Las Vegas? Viva Las Vegas! Viva! Viva Las Vegas!
Hey, Elvis never had it better than that right there. Let me tell you, to win this one, when we met a couple of days ago, you know, you said, and I'm not looking ahead, but we got a lot more we want to do here, baby. You said we want a three-peat. How about that?
Well, you know, the goal's always been to get 3. But we couldn't get here without getting to 2 and having that target on our back all year. And I love these guys right here. The men that we just won this thing with, family forever, baby. I couldn't be more proud of you guys. And how about it? We get a chance to do it 3 times in a row. How do you get excited for that, baby? You go party in Las Vegas and get back to it.
Hey, you still got to fight for your right, don't you?
You got to fight for your right. Believe it, baby. I'll see y'all next year.
Thank you, Travis. Congratulations to the entire Kansas City Chief organization. Hey, Mecole Hardman, you scored the Super Bowl winning touchdown, man. Yeah. What does that feel like?
Man, it feels great. I'm telling you, I blacked out when I caught the ball, though. So, but it feels awesome.
Well, listen, take that and go celebrate with the rest of your teammates. There it is. The trophy's in the hands of the Chiefs. Once again, let's go back to JB.
It is Norma Hunt, right? She passed.
Congratulations to the Super Bowl 58 champion Kansas City Chiefs. And look here, Steve Wilks' defense of Patrick Mahomes guessing most of the night, but time ran out.
The other thing about him is the nuanced brilliance that he brings to the game. The year wasn't spectacular by any stretch of the imagination for him personally, statistical-wise. But when the big matters came, or the big moments came, he mattered. And he mattered in all of these playoff games, just like the Chiefs defense did.
Norma Hunt was a massive female figure for the Chiefs organization and for the NFL as a whole. For them to go out there this year after her passing and win this Super Bowl in that Chiefs uniform with her initials on their uniform, that's something special, and I know the Hunt family is extremely proud.
I know we want to talk about football right now, but as I look at Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, we've been talking about the relationship all year long. That right there is special. That woman is damn near in tears. Travis is emotional. That's real love. That's what you can get when you have the good support of a woman behind you. He has had one hell of a season. And the playoff run that he had, when he ended a little bit slower in the regular season, you got to give Travis all the credit. And on top of that, my man just said, I ain't retiring. I'll see y'all next year.
Yeah, I was going to say to Kyle Shanahan and the San Francisco 49ers, they played a heck of a football game. They didn't lose this game. Patrick Mahomes won this game. And Kyle Shanahan will have this team back. He did all the right things Chiefs made all the trick calls, went for it on 4th and 3, put them in a position to finish the game, but it was too much Patrick Mahomes. Kudos to the San Francisco 49ers for a very, very successful year.
Hey, look, Patrick Mahomes, we're witnessing greatness. There's no doubt about it. The coaching, Boomer, you guys all talked about it on both sides of the ball. Terrific for the Kansas City Chiefs. They got an advantage because of their coaches. And the last thing is, this is a tough team physically and mentally. They showed that there in the second half.
No doubt about it. Hey, folks, and the Verizon Super Bowl postgame show will continue right after this.
The Verizon Super